How's it going, guys? So we're back for Diablo. So we made some adjustments and some upgrades. So now our Bob is level 31. And you can see we have maxed out resistances. So the upgrades we made is to our armor. We're now using gold skin, which gives you the enhanced defense and the 35 resistances to all, on top of the rest of the bonuses to it. And then we're using Hawaiian's Justice, which is a huge increase in the damage than we were actually originally doing. I want to burp, but I don't want to burp in you guys' ears, so I do apologize. So now we're doing like 791 damage. And that's pretty much the big upgrade. And for our mercenary, we changed up some gear, so now she's using Najo's Circulet to give her that increased damage. And we've upgraded her bow to a Withdraw, so gives her the magic, gives her the increased damage, gives that enemy minus enemy resistance to cold and stuff like that. So that's our big upgrades for Bob here. I did get all the organs off screen. We went back and fought that goddamn spider, and I didn't have my bow up. There's a reason why he hit me so hard for on the Ampifly and stuff like that. So in this video we're going to be taking on the travincal. So let's see how well they do. And you always know travincal is always a pain in the ass, especially with the Ampifly and the Hydras. And but with Bob, I think we're gonna be able to make it. So especially with our upgrades and stuff like that. So having maxed out resistances, got 469 health. Don't think the travincal is gonna be too much of a problem, even when they hit us with the Ampifly. And as usual, you hear my mouse clicking, so I apologize for that too. Merc, on the other hand, might actually die. If she does, that's the win. Yeah, I kind of figured she would die. Most mercenaries will usually die against travincal anyways. Doesn't matter what their resistances are, because of Hydras. You're getting like, what, 6-9 Hydras on you, and so the good portion of the time when they hit them with Amplify, your mercenary is instantly gonna die. It doesn't matter which act mercy you have and stuff like that, so, because you're usually not gonna have. Oh, we never got the Heroic. What the hell? Did we not get the Heroic Cube? I see. Yeah, we did. Why the hell am I getting the Heroic Cube? Hold on a minute. Pretty sure. Yeah, I do have the Heroic Cube. Why the hell am I getting it now? I didn't trade it over. That's weird. Okay, that's definitely new. I never gotten the Heroic Cube from travincal when I've already got the Heroic Cube. Oh, you know what it is? It's because I traded this Heroic Cube over from another character. I think. No, we got it. I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with Pluggy then. Because that's the one. This is the next bow that I'm going to have her use, which is the next increase, which gives that 30% chance of open wounds. So using something like that for Diablo and crap. And I have Immortal Kings. Now the problem with Immortal Kings, as you can see, it takes between 110 to 125 strength just to use. But if I can get up to the least to the Immortal Kings thing, the strength for it, I can at least use the gloves and maybe be able to glitch the armor to the point where I have no strength to wear the rest of it. Because the body armor and the helmets, I believe, no, it's the body armor and the maul. I don't think I have the helmet. Or do I? I don't know, it's been a while since I've played Diablo, since we stopped recording. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the body armor and the maul that have the, it's like required level 76 just to wear the goddamn shit. So, at minimum, you have to be at least 76 to even wear a full IK set. And you need at least 225 strength to just even use the goddamn maul. So that's what really increases so the strength from the gloves and the belt come into place. That gives you an extra like 45 of strength. So, I'll have to get the helmet on him too. I think it's like 45-ish for the helmets. So either way, it's going to be a while before I even get to even use a helmet. And since we're already level 31 and we're just not going to be taking on Mephisto, you know, we should be maybe 40-ish by the time we get to Bale. So, I don't know, we'll see how that goes. Oh, let's start the battle branch too. But I think Mephisto should be pretty easy. I don't know why it would drop the Heroic Cube. That's confuses me now. Why it does that? What's that horn look like? Oh, it's a bone. Alright, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock out some of my points in my health and put it into my strength. So I'll have a little less health than I normally would, but it'll give me that acquired strength to use the IK stuff, so there's that. And I hope you guys' Monday is going good. Of course, you guys see this video for tomorrow. So I just recently dropped the trailer reaction to Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which I haven't even seen the movie, but I've heard nothing but great things about it, so we're going to be watching that once we get our videos ready and stuff, so and I can give you guys a little update on that for next time we do the recording. And if you always want to keep up to date to what I'm doing social life wise and when videos are going to come out and stuff like that, just follow me on Twitter. It's the best way. And if you're actually interested in like League of Legends and stuff like that, you need to check out my Instagram too. I usually post like usually nothing about gaming and stuff like that, with either Diablo or League of Legends. Get a drink here real quick. Just got done watching Commando with Arnold Schwarzenegger in 1985. Always a good classic movie if you've never seen it. Okay, get the waypoints. And as usual, we will be farming Mephisto. I really doubt he's going to give us anything really good considering I don't have any magic vine. So probably just be off-brand rare crap. If I do farm him, it's mostly just going to be for experience, if he even gives me that much. Like I said, it's a little over here. I believe Mephisto is 35 minimum on normal difficulty, because like I said, I know Bale's at maximum level, which is like 45, I think is on normal, and like Diablo's like maybe 40, 35, something there. So I know Mephisto's a little lower than the rest of them. So, don't exactly remember. What's this? Portal Shrine. Perfect. One of the most annoying ass council members to deal with. And they give him goddamn Holy Freeze, which makes it even more annoying. Mark died, not a big surprise. I just go back into the director, so no big deal to me. I mean, the fact that I had my mercenary make it all the way to Act 3 travincal before she even died, that's impressive. You know. So let's go get her.
Hello.
Carpet's almost starting to kick in, which is really good at knowing. And I did recently watch, I don't know if I explained in my other videos, I did recently watch The Flash and Fast and Furious 10. Both good movies. I was a little more hesitant with The Flash because of like, with Spider-Man No Way Home, which was the newest, or the latest Spider-Man movie. It wasn't bad, you know, but it was, I give it mediocre. I give maybe like a 7.5 out of 10. With The Flash, I was actually more surprised. I was hoping to see an appearance of Reverse Flash. Don't be down again, Reverse Flash in the Flash movie, but we didn't get it. Kind of sad, disappointed, but otherwise I give it a solid like 8.5 out of 10. So, and with the Fast and the Furious 10, easily like a solid 8.5, 9 out of 10. It's definitely the best one out of the franchise. Your poison ain't gonna do shit against me this time. I say he maybe hit me for 20 damage at most. Yep, easy enough. It's a double X. I don't remember what the hell it is, but I know it's not gonna be anything good. Ring mail's angelic, so not really concerned about that either. And give me a decent chunk of experience. So I think between farming him and council, you know, we should gain at least another level or so. Like 7 minutes, so that's roughly take about 11 minutes to kill council and mephisto.
What do you need?
So we should either have enough time to fight Iswal or at least be able to find him. Now let's see, are between corpse guys, flesh guys, doom guys, and venom lords. Usually most common ones are going to be the grotesque and usually venom lords, and then with the doom knights usually compares up, gets combined with the corpse shooter guys. I don't know what they're called, corpse fiends or some crap like that. Venom lords, okay. And then you have the combination of venom lords and doom knights, so. And Venom Lords, and what else are we getting? The corpse guys. Oh, and we're getting the frog, the cliff leaper guys, or the hell they're called. Cliff leaper. Goddamn annoying. They're one of the few enemies that will actually glitch in the goddamn game.
I am overburdened.
Why are you overburdened? Well, I don't need any more goddamn runs. I don't need any keys. Act 4 is actually one of the few areas in the game. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's the only area in the game where you don't actually require to use keys. At least if I remember correctly. Because most of the time it's usually going to be like stuff like pillars or like piles of bones or whatever, or trap souls. So you won't actually need keys. And it's like the same thing with the Chaos Section 2. Oh, and they're throwing the Doom Knights. They're literally throwing in a little bit of everybody in here. I heard Bob was something by hell, and they wanted to greet me with a big old party, so that's how we're doing it. Or then this is maybe a cameo, because they're minions, so. Chaos Snarl of the Grim. Well, thanks for the chaos. And, you weren't very grim. You dropped a name, though. And I'm pretty sure that's my phone in the background. So I do apologize if you hear that. I gotta take a break every few minutes. Carpal tunnel's like really goddamn annoying. It just completely numbs your entire arm and hand and shit. Not fun. I have to start wearing a brace again. We can try to make light guns too. You're spoiling me here, game. Crappy amulet. %25% magnified. That's not bad for glows. 40's always 40's. Can't speak. 40% is the best you can get, and that's from getting chances. You have to be required level 25 to use them. But as for like standard rare gloves, they tend to offer pretty good ones. Usually you can get some like rare magic find boots, but they'll tend to be a little limited on the magic find. So where gloves, I think the maximum gloves you can get is like 25%. You may get a little bit higher than that. The boots, I think the highest I've ever seen for magic find boots, besides carpal tunnel's kicking my ass over here. War Travs, which I think is like 50%. The highest I've ever seen on rare boots is like 35s. So trying to do this damn recording, my carpal tunnel is kicking in on me. It's just like really annoying. I have to set it where I can keep my hand a little lower, so I don't have to worry about carpal tunnel as much. I want to get one of those standing desks, but things are expensive though. Like a good decent standing desk is gonna cost you about maybe $80. The rest of them are like $200 to $300. I'm just like, I don't really want to afford that much for a standing desk. I don't know if anyone's ever had a standing desk. Let me know. Are they really worth it? You know, would you say it's really worth forking out the money for a standing desk, or you don't really see the difference between a standing desk and just like a rounder one? Besides the whole standing part, of course. Oops, that's not it. I hate these goddamn enemies. We got about 2 minutes left. So we're not going to get to Israel, but we got 2 big opponents out of the way, so... And we'll definitely get to Israel in the next video, probably. We're actually gaining, even at level 31, we're gaining some decent experience for Act 4 monsters. I'm really shocked because between 25 and 27 that's around the area, goddamn Carpeton's kicking it in, is right around the required level for an Act 4 character, so... Do apologize. Goddamn enemies, I swear. And the volume should be good stuff with that too. I've noticed too with a lot of YouTubers, I'm pretty sure I said this in the previous video, they actually use their actual mic itself as the actual audio, not just for recording commentary, but for they'll use like little actual headsets that are actually plugged into their Blue Yetis and stuff like that. Because this is being wireless, so I have to kind of adjust it a different way and try to balance it out where they were actually just adjust volume on their Blue Yetis. So I might actually do that sooner or later, because it might actually make the audio a little more reasonable to deal with, so I can tell whether or not if it's too high or too low. I used to do that, but I hated getting the goddamn cord in the way. You know, every time you move your hand around or something like that, your cord would cling onto your hand and they would yank out the goddamn cord. That's the reason why I switched to wireless. But when you're doing commentary and you're trying to adjust at the same time, you want to make sure they're both balanced, and one's not, you know, louder than the other, and it's a little more difficult to do. Alright, so that's that. We're going to take on Israel in the next video, and we'll see how far we can get to Chaos Sanctuary. We might just get to Chaos Sanctuary, and then that'll be that. And then, of course, we'll save Diablo in that one. As if we do manage to get to the Chaos Sanctuary, I might or might not grind in that area. Just really depends, but I think probably not, because I want to be surprised to see which ways I actually get. And we'll just stick to farming Mephisto and travincal for any goods, or mostly just experience-wise, stuff like that. But either way, hope you've been staying safe, healthy, and sanitized. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and comment below, and Bob appreciates it all. I'll see you guys.